Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iron Road. I'm coming at you with a YouTube video about something interesting that I've found regarding the internals of my new M&P 2.0 Metal Edition firearm. What I wanted to talk about specifically is what's inside the sear housing block. What I've noticed that's been really different, and if I can't get a picture inside the video, I will show you what I have on here that I printed out. And I'm going to demonstrate it here. Is that when I took apart the M&P 2.0 tungsten out of curiosity to see if a Apex trigger kit could possibly go in here. And what I noticed was the lack of a sear return plunger. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's a little piston-shaped piece of metal. And I made sure when I first took this gun apart that it didn't shoot across the room. So I was kind of surprised to see the lack of one. And also regarding the sear block, or the Ultimate Striker block, I believe, that this block on this particular pistol has lands and valleys opposed to just a rather flat surface. And to show you what I'm talking about, I could show you just the printed out picture, but I think I'd just rather take the firearm apart and show you. We already safety checked this. Magazine's already out. Just going to disassemble this firearm. There's multiple ways to do it with the M&P series. You can still just do the takedown lever, send the slide forward, and pull the trigger. I prefer not to. I prefer to go down in there and undo the little lever. It is paramount, however, that when you try to put the sear back into the lower receiver, to push that lever back up. So, and then what we're going to do, set our slide apart, get our block into place, get one of our punches, our roll pin punches, set it in place, and please mind the noise. I am wearing earphones for this. And like butter, hot knife through butter, that comes out with relative ease. Take our punch, going to pry this up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the trigger to my advantage with the trigger bar to kind of launch that up, and we're going to set the slide off to the side, or the lower receiver. And I'm going to set that off there. I'm going to take a modified 1/16 roll pin punch. I kind of ground it down, as you can see here. Gonna see if I can make sure I show the video. I'm going to move this pin that's holding the sear actuator and the sear itself. Put my thumb over that so make sure it doesn't go shooting across the room. Drop that. Set it off where I can't lose it. And then slowly release tension, as there is a spring underneath there. As you see, it jumped. And here we go. As you could kind of see, there is some lands and valleys. Right there's a hill and then a valley. Going back over, there's a land, hill, valley, hill. And then I'm going to take the sear actuator out of the way. And this is what I'm talking about. There is no what you would call a sear return plunger that normally sits underneath there when you do trigger kits on the polymer generations, both the 1.0 and the 2.0s. So I thought that was kind of interesting. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for checking me out. If you have an M&P 2.0 tungsten version of the metal edition, tell me what you find in your sear housing block. However, disclaimer, I'm not telling you to go tear open your M&P metal and go, oh my God, I can't have that. I gotta send it back to Smith & Wesson. This firearm has operated just fine without that pin. And if it bothers you that much, I have seen that you can buy some form of a replacement part on the internet. But I do not necessarily recommend putting parts on a gun that are not necessarily stock or that are not necessarily certified for being aftermarket replacements. So other than that, tell me what you guys think. Was this Smith & Wesson's way of trying to upgrade the trigger, make it smoother and better than the 2.0 version? I'm really interested to hear your opinion. This has been Iron Road. Thanks for checking me out. I'll catch you later. Oh, before, this is the video, the little printout I just wanted to show you. Thank you very much. Catch you later.